Hey guys, it's Amy. Happy New Year, and it is still the winter season, so I thought it would be appropriate to make these hot chocolate cupcakes. So let's get right into it. We're going to start off with the chocolate cupcake recipe. So we're going to start off with 1 cup of flour. Into this you're going to be adding a cup of regular sugar, 6 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, a teaspoon of baking powder, 3/4 teaspoons of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of espresso powder. And this is it for your dry ingredients. You're just going to give it a good whisk so that it is all mixed evenly. Now into your dry ingredients, you're going to be adding a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, along with 1 egg, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and half a cup of milk. Now just use the whisk and just mix this together until it is fully combined. Now you're going to be adding half a cup of hot water. This will thin out your batter and also activate the espresso powder, which actually doesn't taste like coffee, it just enhances the flavor of chocolate. As you can see, this batter is fairly thin, but that's what makes it very moist. So I'm just going to scoop the batter into some cupcake liners. I'm filling them about 3/4 of the way full. You want to bake them at 350 Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius for about 18 to 20 minutes or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. Now we're going to be making the chocolate ganache, which we will be using to fill the cupcakes. So here in a small bowl I have 4 ounces of chocolate. I'm using a combination of bittersweet and semi-sweet chocolate. And to this you're going to be adding half a cup of very hot heavy cream, which I just microwaved. And then you're going to let this sit for a few minutes so the chocolate can melt with that hot cream. And using a spatula, you just want to mix this together until the chocolate and heavy cream are fully mixed together. Eventually, it should turn out to be very glossy and smooth like this. Now you're just going to transfer it into a pastry bag, and you're going to set this aside till later. Now we're going to be making the 7-minute frosting. So you want to have about 1 inch of simmering water in a pot, and over that you're going to be placing your mixing bowl with 3 egg whites. You want to continuously whisk this so that the egg whites do not cook. You're going to add a cup of sugar. The reason why we place this over the heat is so that the egg whites are cooked enough to the right temperature so that they are safe enough to eat. You know that it is ready once it turns white, and when you touch the egg whites with your fingers, you can feel no sugar granules between your fingers. Now I transferred my bowl to my stand mixer, and I'm just going to be whipping this on high speed for about 5 to 7 minutes. And this is why it is called 7-minute frosting, of course. Soon enough, you should see it becoming more thick. Now here I'm adding a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And just continue whipping this until it reaches sieve peaks. You know it is done when you can bring up the whisk beater and it forms a peak like that. Now I'm transferring the frosting into a pastry bag with a Wilton 1M star tip. Now to assemble the cupcakes, I am using a cupcake corer. Make sure your cupcakes are completely cooled before you do this. This will just poke out a little hole in the cupcake, and I'm filling them with the chocolate ganache that we made earlier. And then you want to use the top to just close it back up. Now I'm using the frosting, and I'm just going to frost a swirl on top of the cupcakes. So in order to get the toasted marshmallow look on the frosting, a lot of people use a kitchen torch. I don't have one, and I know a lot of you guys don't have one either. So I place them under the broiler for about 20 seconds. Keep an eye on them, do not walk away, or else they will burn and catch on fire. And you just want to keep on doing this for all of your cupcakes, and they will get the nice toasted look to them. I think these cupcakes are really beautiful and also really yummy. I hope you guys can try them out for the rest of the winter season. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!